John Sadler has trained more than 2,600 winners over a career that has spanned more than 5 decades. He's trained numerous Grade 1 winners and even a Horse of the Year in Accelerate. But has he ever trained a horse with simply as much raw talent as Flightline? Let's find out.
He's probably the best horse I've ever trained. He's an amazing kind of special horse that you get once in a lifetime, and I'm thrilled to have him. The thing that's interesting when you're training is that this horse, you know, the clockers would ride him up pulling hard or something. You know, this is a special horse, so he's not let run in his workouts. You know, he's just cruising.
He's super tough. He's probably one of the toughest horses I've ever been on. In the barn, he's a sweetheart. On the track, he just wants to go fast. He wants to do everything really fast. As long as you're not on his back, he's good.
He can pull really hard on any given day, but you know he's so capable. The idea is just to get him to relax. The best works, the more he relaxes, are better for me. He's very athletic. You see the works on him, and sometimes they look a little fast. He's still going easily. So he's just a gifted athlete with a good body, good beautiful conformation. You know, he's kind of really got it all.
The way he moves is just something very special. You can't really touch it, you just feel it. Whatever he does effortlessly. There's no work to it. I mean, the first time I sat on him, I only jogged him. I was like, who is this horse?
He had that big gash on it. You can see the scar on his butt, you know, where he gashed himself at the farm. I tease people. I said the only thing he's ever lost to is a fence or a inanimate object. Never lose to another horse. I feel like sometimes when I'm watching him run, I'm watching against expectations. On the Malibu, he broke a little tad slow, but like a lot of good horses, or some of the very best horses I have, he could bully his way through. And then just to see him, you know, fly away from those horses effortlessly is a great feeling.
At the quarter pole, when he just started just pulling away like it was nothing for him, my heart started beating so fast that for a second there, I thought I was gonna start crying just out of emotion of just what I was watching.
Flightline, jogging home under Flavien Prat, wins by a distance.
He's just a brilliant horse, and you know, we'll have some good tests down the road. We're just be very mindful, I mean, because the numbers are historic. I mean, there's no real horse out there in modern history that in the first 3 starts have thrown up the rag numbers or the Thorograph numbers or the Beyers even, you know, this early in their career. So, you know, I watch him close and you know, that's why I'm so kind of guarded, you know, on where we're going to run back. Horses are so day to day, but Breeders' Cup Classic working back, Pacific Classic would be great, Whitney would be good, Met Miles probably the most definite in there, and probably something in the middle. It's an ambitious campaign, but you know, with such a good horse, you know, we look at everything.
When you have an animal of his quality and just talent, you have to nurture it like an orchid, basically. Unfortunately for me, this is gonna be the measuring stick of all horses now. I'm gonna have to go through life looking for another one just like him, and it's gonna be hard to find.